Yeah, we are meeting first time. So could you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Yes, as you know, my name is Saraswati and I live in Mumbai. My education is I am BA BEd, but currently I am a homemaker. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, ma'am. It's great. If I talk about myself, I belong to Bihar State. I'm a primary teacher, and nowadays I'm running channel. So through channel, I'm helping to the beginner student by discussing with the stranger people, learn by stealing the new idea, different kinds of methods regarding of spoken English, so that people can get idea by me and utilizing their time for improving
Yeah,
self. So yeah, it's
yeah,
all about.
yeah, that's lovely. Means you are a teacher, primary teacher. You are good.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
A government teacher.
No, no, not I'm not a government teacher because you know very well it's a very quite difficult for having post in government, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a teacher of private school.
Good. And what is your job timing?
Yeah, job timing, like 9 to 2 p.m.
9 to 2. Yes, means it is good for you. You can practice English along with that. You can teach your students too.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. Because as I consider, like if you are indulging yourself in education field, that is
Yeah.
mean you learn many things. You
Yes.
can learn many things, and it's a really requirement for the human's development, right?
Yes.
So that's why I
And
indulge
teaching
myself.
students, like mostly primary students, along with that, we can learn so many things that
Mm,
we
you're,
were not able to understand things when we were studying. Yeah.
you're right. Yeah,
Yes.
and you will learn how to convince student, how to act according to their conditions, right? So many things are there. It's up to us, like how to take
Yes.
seriously of this matter or not. Because
Yes.
I have seen usually the teacher are not very serious for their responsibility, by taking responsibility of all the students, equally providing the well attentions over all the students to making their life good as well, right?
Yes. So,
Yeah,
do you teach in English medium school or in Hindi medium school?
I have done my whole study in Hindi medium school
No, no.
only.
I'm talking about you teach in Hindi medium or in English medium?
English medium.
English medium students. Up to which
Yeah.
standard?
5 standard.
5 to 10. And which subject?
Subject is English subject.
Up to 10th standard, you teach English subject.
Not 10th standard. Up to 5, I mean to say the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only.
Okay, 1 to 5 you teach, means primary
Yeah.
section you teach. Okay, yes, good.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am,
So,
I have a question.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Are
Please.
you? Yeah, I'm asking you about the relatively of the matter of spoken English. Like nowadays, the beginner are facing many problems. The biggest problem is that the beginner are unable to keep remembering any vocabulary. So, do you have any idea about the solution of this for the
Yes,
beginners?
yes, this is the biggest problem of English learners
Hmm.
because they have started their journey. They are able to speak English, at least they are managed to speak in English, they are able to converse in English language, but still they are not able to use new words in their conversation because we are not able to know how, means we are not familiar how to use new words in our conversation. So my first suggestion is I'm giving this suggestion from my side and from my tutor side, whatever suggestions they have given me, because as I have taken, I have been taking sessions the last 2 months. So I can say that if you want to learn new words, don't just learn words on daily basis, because if you learn, so you will forget too whenever you will not use that word in your day to day life. So better if you read some story books, or if you read newspaper, or if you listen newspaper news or something, whatever you want to listen. If you find some hard word, just write down and Google the meaning of that word and use, and you can make so as many sentences using that words, so that you will be familiar with that word. Only one or two words is enough for one single day.
Yes.
So there is no need to learn so many words in a day. After that, forget, because whenever you will not use, so you will lose that word. So definitely, it is a very good option. Learn only one or two words on daily basis. So
Mm.
in the end of the month, you will have 30 or 60 words.
Yes, ma'am. You're right. If
Yeah,
the beginner casually are learning at least the one vocabulary in a day, that is mean they are gathering 30 days. That is mean 30 vocabulary. Right.
yes,
Yeah, you're right. And after searching over Google's, they will get the similar vocabulary. Relatively of many vocabulary they can get in the line of description as the Google always prefer when we are
yes,
going to search any new vocabulary, right? So
yes,
their synonym also they will show appearance there.
yes. Yes,
Yeah.
along with that, when you search one particular word, so along with that, you also search synonyms of that word, so that it will be helpful for you. You
Hmm.
will, for one word, you will have four or five synonyms. So you will get an idea. Means that word, um, means you will understand that word in a very good way. And if you have synonyms, so suppose at the time of speaking you forget that word, at least you can use the synonym of that word, synonyms of that word.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am, you're right. Because
Yeah,
once again, whatever we seen that image can be the captured in internally of a storage of mind, right? So
yeah,
it's a less a possibility while talking with some peoples. Maybe I can be remind again, right? If I unfortunately if I'm forgetting the major vocabulary, so relatively if I remember any one of them, so I can use that vocabulary for expressing ourselves, right?
yes.
Yeah, that is a really great idea, ma'am. As I have you given to the beginner student, I'm also agree. And ma'am, what about your opinion about reading? Is it really very essential? And if it is essential, then why? Could you give me
Reading
your
is very
opinion?
important, because when we read, so first of all we should speak aloud, so that
Hmm.
we can improve our pronunciation. Along with that, we come across with many new words. So yes, reading is very important. But if you are beginner, so
Hmm.
you can try, or you can start with story books,
Mm-hmm.
because story books are very helpful. I started to learn English with my daughter's book. So because children books are very helpful. So I
Hmm.
can say that yes, if you have children books, so it is good. Otherwise, choose story. Whatever choice you have, choose story books and start to read that books. But when you read aloud. And one story you can read three times, four times, even you can read 10 times,
Hmm.
so that you can be familiar with each and every word. And sentence
Hmm.
formation you will also get to know proper way.
Hmm. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am, you're right. I also experienced before time when I
yes,
started reading. At that time, I met the one vocabulary in multiple time. Okay,
yes,
during as stepping out to the next page, I'm getting the similar vocabulary multiple time. That is mean if we are meeting multiple time the same vocabulary, that is mean it is going to remember very soon,
yes,
right? And as well as we can understand the concept of transforming sentence, how they are created sentence, right?
yes.
And
Because
sensibility
if
also
we
can be
use
increased.
one word, so now when we use that word in a context, so we will get to know, yes, this word we can use in so many ways.
Hmm, you're right, ma'am. That is mean sense. English is based on sense. Over your sense, how you can mention your feeling, emotions. It's based on totally senses, sensible,
Yes,
I think. Yeah.
yeah,
So many people are using different vocab to mentioning their different kinds of expressions in different manner because of they have a better sense, right?
yeah,
But we are in a senior. I mean, in a beginning stage, that's why we are unable to matching in multiple way, right?
yeah,
Because of less sensibility.
yeah.
Yes, you're right, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So nowadays, I'm very curious about knowing of your schedules of day. How do you manage?
Yes, I can manage now because in April, means May month, it was difficult for me
Mm-hmm.
because my daughter had holiday. But this time I can manage. At least I
Okay.
have time 3 hours in my hand, so I utilize that time. And whatever activities I want to do, I can do.
Okay, ma'am. So are you very passionate person to learning spoken English? I'm right.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm very passionate. Because of that, I am here and attending sessions through English ERE too. Because
Mm-hmm.
earlier I was talking with co-learners only. So I talked, I think, 4 or 5 months. After that, I realized that means I was not satisfied with that. Because of that, even my husband also told me, if you really want to learn, so do something good.
Mm-hmm.
He always, interfere, means why you are just talking with co-learners, you just start to speak in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yes, ma'am.
thought that I will have to do something. So he just planned for me for English Yari sessions.
Of
Yeah,
course, ma'am. Of
yeah,
course, your companion has been motivating you. It's a
yeah,
quite impressive, really. Because
yeah.
we are having any supportive person, supportive at our family, so it would be really pleasure for us, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So that's a really great, according to
yes.
me. And
Because these are my passion, my desire. Because whenever I have time, I just sit for communicate with person, and sometimes as I'm a YouTuber too, I create my videos, edit my videos. So he saw a lot of interest in me. So because of that, he thought that he should do something for me. Yeah, so he
of
gifted
course,
me. You can say, yeah,
yes, ma'am, you're right. Our identification has been spreaded by this way, across
yeah,
the world, peoples. We are going to communicating. That is mean we are spreading our identifications, right?
yes,
What I say like. Yeah, like basically in this time, the people are very what I say like they are very passionate to live their life in their own comfort zone, right?
yes,
But we all are learner, so we just break our comfort zone and out of this, space, you
yes,
know, and meeting with the new people. That is mean we are developing personality as well as confidence also.
yes.
This way, yeah.
Because I am not such type of person who just gossip with my friends or my colleagues. No, I don't like that. Not from now. From my since my school days, I have that habit to read something, to do something good. So I think that is my passion from my since my childhood.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that kinds of appearance of you. Basically, by connecting with the tutor, I think you got the different experience by them,
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah.
Yeah, and
Because
again, if
they
you're,
are experienced, and sometimes I really stuck when they asked questions immediately. But I love to put myself in a challenging zone.
hmm of
Yeah,
course, challenging, journey of your ma'am. Somehow, it would be really motivating you internally, pushing you, like you can better as you think about yourself. You can better, you can done, right?
yes,
And these kinds of spark, it should be emerging internally towards our goals, right?
yes,
And it's become the very interesting journey of yours, right? Because
yes, yes,
always you are very enthusiastically, you are working very repeatedly towards your goals
yes, yes,
by
yes,
considering like I have to win in particular time. I have
yeah,
to compete many of them. So these kinds of spark only it should be existence in you when you take challenges into your life, right?
yes. Yes, yes.
Yes, you're right, ma'am. That's why I really, when I connect with a learner, at that time I'm very excited because I know, like today I will learn something new from them because every learner have their own idea, right? So obviously the
Idea and their own personality. So you can learn from other personality too. Not only speaking English, you can learn so many things from others.
yeah, that is
Yes, by
very rare.
observing them only.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
by observing other person, you can learn so many things.
Yes, you are right.
Yes, yes,
Because many of time now we are very confused, you know, like how should we react, in a various kinds of situation. So we
yes,
learn how to deal with that kinds of situation. If I'm having this kind of situation, so at least we are aware about how to react at that time, and we learn through all the learner, right? Because learner always come to learn from us like idea methods, but we meet with them and learn many behave actions, their reactions, many things, which is very rare, right?
yes, yes,
But usually the people are not addressing these kinds of quality. They are not noticing over. But those people are noticing. They are doing well, just like me and you, ma'am. Right?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So are you
Language
going
just
to
like a
upload this
journey.
on your channel?
It's been I think 4 months before I created.
No, no, I'm talking, telling you, are you going to upload this video on your channel?
Yeah, I was thinking before.
Okay, if you want, if you will upload, so I will not upload. I will upload another video.
Yeah, we can do session two session. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Tomorrow again we connect.
Tomorrow, if I have time, so.
No,
But tomorrow, if
whenever.
we connect, so we will learn some new words because as I have started to take sessions through English Yari, so my motto is when I connect with person, at least I discuss two or three words.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes,
So you can use obviously. I always use many
yes.
words.
No, no, not I'm talking about using words. I'm talking
Hmm.
about we I discuss two or three words,
Okay.
new words.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Understood.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that this video will be helpful for others too. Because
Hmm.
this time everyone is uploading, conversational videos, and people
Yes,
have no
ma'am.
time to see whole to watch whole video.
Of course. Because we are
Yes,
having plenty of amount of video.
yes,
So every video it's not possible to watch, right?
yes. And people
Yeah.
have time to watch whole videos. People have no time for 30 minutes or 20 minutes, even 20 minutes. If
Yeah.
your video is worthful or is something like good, so people definitely watch. If it is
Yeah.
only conversation, so people will not watch whole videos. They will
Yeah,
skip
ma'am.
or they will just see the starting part. So I think that if, whenever we connect, we should discuss something good.
Yeah, of course. As you, I don't know, ma'am, are you watching my post video or not? But I always talk in different way
Yes,
because I
yes, that
know
is very
people
important.
people have a requirement of having a different kinds of content to just
Yes,
extending their experience level, manifesting their appearance around the peoples in different way, right?
yes,
All the time.
yes,
If you're
yes,
showing yourself in only the particular way, not changing anything in your
yeah,
appearance, that is no benefit of learning these skills, right?
yeah,
Whereas developing our personality, that is mean we are an emerging self,
yes, that,
standing self,
yeah,
right? That's
yeah.
why. And yeah, I couldn't talk with any like a tutor, but I'm very curious. That's why I ask you about the Yari applications. Okay, and
If
I'm
want we can,
also
yeah,
mhm, I'm also very curious by connecting with those kinds of person, learning many things from them. Okay,
yes, yes, you can. Because
yeah,
after watching my videos, so many persons have taken the subscriptions.
Hmm. No, I was very confused. Like, I have a phone. How can I use that application? I was thinking I can use this application only over laptop.
No, no, no. You can use your, we can, you can talk using your mobile too. It's easy.
Hmm.
Because I had also doubt, so I cleared my doubt. Yes, can I have sessions with my mobile? So he told me, yes, you can. So
Yeah, by the way, I talked with many one of them who already used ERE application like Tanuja Verma
mhm.
and Priyanka Kataria, you know very well.
Yes, yes.
Right. And many one of them. Okay. Survi ma'am.
Mm.
Right.
And one is from Bengal, Bengal, no? Her name is Chauhan something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. What is
Yeah,
her?
yeah, many, many.
Chauhan. Mm. I forget.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's okay.
yes.
Yeah. So that's why. Very, it's a curiosity you can consider, ma'am, to use that kinds of application by having conversation, by learning. Because I just wanted to know my level also by them. Okay, because
Yes,
I don't,
that is very important.
yeah, I
Because
can
when we
know.
connect with co-learners, so it is very difficult to find where we are. But when we
Mm,
connect with tutors, so they give us feedback. So we get to know, yes, now means we are okay. At least we are able to speak the correct. Somewhere we do mistake, it's okay. At least we are able to converse properly.
yeah, because every learner have their own reasons, and they are focusing only self, not to other. So how
Yes.
could you expect for having any answer from you about yourself, right? By them,
And
right?
one more thing, mostly there are YouTubers, so they just create videos. Yes,
Improving self, yeah, they have no intentions.
yes,
But I don't have any kinds of intention, really. I
yes.
always try to make myself better to better I can.
No,
Okay.
definitely, as we are YouTubers, so we have that intention too. But along with that, first priority should be learning English.
Yeah, because
Yes.
ma'am, I belong to Bihar state in a village area. You can get me,
Mm-hmm.
and I have no reasons, to not learning this language. I am very curious person, very passionate also, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why. That's why I believe to advising other. Whatever I experience, I done practical way to improve my skills. I always try to sharing this experience to others so other people can get benefit by me.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I experience all these things, all the problem, queries, and as I usually the beginner are facing in their beginning time. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So many,
But
how
as
many
a
hours you practice on daily basis earlier?
earlier, I think I was using application of audio applications before
Yes.
time,
Which
and at that
application?
yeah, like talk now applications, many applications were there. So at that time, I was attending, I think, so much time because that was COVID-19 was going
Mhm.
on.
Yes, means you are learning, you have been learning since COVID time. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Because I did not have any advice of teacher. I did
Mm-hmm.
not take any subscription of any online classes. Even
Mm-hmm.
though I was not anyone support also even in my society even anywhere. I
Yes.
was the only one people who was very aggressive to learn this language.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that reason, still I'm in these levels. I can
Yes,
interact
because
with anyone.
you have good fluency and the way you are speaking, I can appreciate you. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
And I always believe like no matter what kinds of situation are you stuck in, always you just give your performance as better you can.
Yes.
Right. By
Yes.
expecting only the people in the other sides also similar to you. They have also
Mm.
similar intentions relatively of your right.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So do not have a requirement of having fear. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Good.
Just
Good. So after learning this language, I know that this is a long journey, and I can say that this is lifelong journey. But when you become fluent, as you already fluent, I can say. But so, what is your motto after that? What is your goal?
After that, ma'am, I just want to create my own institute for the students
Hmm. That is
where I
good.
can teach. Yeah, because as I believe, if you are indulging yourself in education field, that is mean you will be learning whole life.
Yes.
Okay, many things. There are many things are available. The thing is that how you maintain your continuity, your consistency towards these
Hmm.
kinds of field, right?
Yes.
I think there's a behind the biggest reasons, biggest secret of having confidence. If you're a much mature person in education field, that is mean you have a better confidence. How the confidence comes from you? Because of good knowledge, good maturity, good understanding about various kinds of field, right? That
Mhm.
will give you tremendous confidence to expressing yourself in better manner,
Mhm.
right? And
May
that
I ask
is
you
the
what is your education?
education. I have done BSc.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
so that's why people are always talking to each other like I don't have any confidence level because they are weak in their own study. That's why if you have a proper explanation about any particular topic, if you are going to discussing with any person, so obviously you will mention yourself in better manner with
Yes.
fluency, because at that time you will have the proper data, you know, expressing
Proper
yourself.
data is important. Knowledge about that topic is important. Along with that,
Yeah,
you have vocabs related to that topic, so you can easily converse with anyone.
yeah.
You know stuff.
Why? Yeah, why the people are not much fluent because they do not have the proper information about particular topic, right?
Yes.
As a randomly we have a put on especially conversation time, right?
And whenever we will not, means work hard, or you can say whenever you will not leave your comfort zone, so it will be difficult for us to means it is not so easy to achieve everything.
Yeah,
As
yeah, you're
we see
right.
on YouTube, we see lots of people are they are very fluent, they speak, are they able to converse very easily, but we do not see what type of hard work they did in their past.
Mhm. You're right, ma'am.
Yes.
I have seen many of users during conversation. They have been thinking about a different kinds of matter. Okay, and because of that reason, they have a hesitation a lot because they have 50% attention on different part of it, right? Fully, you have to fully submitting yourself in particular place, then you
Mhm.
can be the better performs, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
concentrate yourself over exact situation still are you facing. We're just
Yes.
discussing now, so your whole attention will be there, not somewhere. Otherwise, you will never be as you want.
And
Right.
one more thing, as sometimes I just say want to share my experience when I was talking with co-learners. We choose big topics
Mm-hmm.
and we discuss because I have no idea, so I just choose topic. But at least I had that mentality. No, I do not do only general conversation. I will choose topic and will try to speak on that topic. But
Yeah,
when I started to have sessions through English Yari, so I got to know that sometimes very small things we don't know. As one day before I had session, so he told me, how are you doing? So he told that one girl told that I'm doing well. Sorry, I'm doing good. So is this sentence is correct or not?
of course, it's a goes on sense, as I mentioned you before. Okay.
Yes, because as we are, I'm just talking about why we are here to learn English language, and you are going to teach in future. So, if we have deep knowledge of English, because sometimes we are not able to discuss topic because some have the habit of listening news or watching news,
Mm.
or watching sports or other things. They have no knowledge of that, but at least you should have the knowledge of perfect English.
Yeah.
you are a English teacher or English student.
Hmm.
So he explained why this is wrong, why this is what should be the correct sentence.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am, you're right.
yeah,
Yeah, many of time it goes because it goes out of our mind because we just met, the first time as a new situation you can consider.
yes,
Okay. After connecting with the new learner, we have a certainty like I'm going to connect with the learner because
yes,
we just put the belief inside of us like nothing will happen after connecting with them. I can handle that kinds of
yes,
situation. Yeah,
yes,
this is the severity you can consider. But after
yeah,
connecting with the expert person, we got, like little bit hesitation how we will deal with that persons. If they speak a different way, okay, then how would I reply? So these kinds of hesitation, take a place of our mind, and because
yes,
of these reasons, we are having hesitation, fumbleness. Because
yes,
already we have given that person's, we are as already considered like that person is better than me. And this
yes.
belief, breaking our like confidence.
Confidence. Yes,
Okay, this is the biggest reasons behind it. Okay,
yes,
but if you think oppositely, like you have to trust at yourself, like no matter I will perform well. If I will get very advanced person, so according to my levels,
level I can
I will
manage
be,
everything.
yeah, I will manage all the things. I have no requirement of having fear.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
because of this reason. And this kinds of mindset always I put on myself.
yes,
Whenever I connect with any person, I always reply according to my style, my way.
mm,
Okay, I don't care. Other people, they are very tutor, yeah, they are very
yes,
expert more than me, yeah. Because every people have their own way to expressing self.
yes,
There is no requirement of having fear or any kinds of low conditions, right?
yes, yes, yes,
Just
yes,
like expressing our native language.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
I think we should wind up this session. Already it's 12:40.